Just when you think you've seen it all with New Jersey Transit, thanks to a social media user, we found this. Yes, a bridge in Summit being held up by a jack and a metal clamp. Monica Guy is there with the story. Monica?
That's right, Bill. This story was brought to our attention by a social media user who posted a picture to Facebook. We wanted to see what was going on, so we headed out to Summit to check out the train trestle over Passaic Avenue. We found out that it's being supported by a jack. Now, New Jersey Transit told us the bridge was hit by a truck back in May, and temporary repairs were done in just about 2 days. In a statement, the spokeswoman said the bridge is structurally sound for rail operations and motor vehicle traffic, but some riders are still nervous.
My reaction is, wow, they're just going to wait until something happens to react. They're not proactive, they're reactive.
You feel safe?
Not on that train.
New Jersey Transit is having another rough summer with staffing shortages and a major project to install automatic braking technology, leading to significant delays and cancellations. Now, we talked to 2 structural engineers who said the temporary reinforcement on the train trestle appears to be quite substantial. But that's not making one New Jersey lawmaker feel good about it. Assemblywoman Nancy Munoz says she wonders why New Jersey Transit hasn't been more proactive about keeping riders in the loop.
Safety is number 1. Number 2 is reliability. We don't have the reliability because trains are canceled. We don't know when that's going to happen. Number 2, how do we inspire confidence in our safety when we see things like this? And the PTC is still not installed. And so what we have is a perfect storm setting up for disaster.
Some of the train trestles in the area are about 100 years old, and a lot of them have already been replaced. Now, there's no indication of this structure's age. However, it does show signs of wear and tear. Reporting for Chasing News, I'm Monica Guy. Bill?
Thanks, Monica. Okay, let's bring in our A-plus panel for tonight's show. We're joined by Republican strategist Jeanette Hoffman. Good to see you, Jeanette.
Thanks, Bill.
And Bill Caruso, Democratic strategist. Bill, I'm going to start with you. It's a jack, it's a clamp. I mean, this is on the heels of them being denied the federal funding for PTC, the positive train control.
Yeah.
This is a mess. What is happening?
I'm not an engineer. I don't know if this is acceptable. I don't know if this is temporary, but it doesn't look good, obviously. But that's not our core problem right now. We've got bigger problems. We are not going to get better this fall. The summer has been a disaster. It's going to get worse. We're not ready to fully install this PTC. And I'm concerned. The governor got handed this, okay, when he came in. There weren't enough upgrades that were made under the past administration.
Jeanette, I think that's a valid point, and I'm not even trying to point the finger. I mean, all right, it's been 7 months. Yes, I think they could have done more. But it seems that if we discovered this, how many more safety issues are out there?
Yeah, it's terrifying, Bill. It's like New Jersey Transit is literally being held together by duct tape and clamps. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I want to go back to what Bill said. It is Governor Murphy's problem right now because he has been in office for 7 months. Whether he likes it or not, whether this existed before, this needs to be the #1 priority of his administration.
Realistically, Bill, to that point, he's in charge, so you got to put at least the responsibility to him. It seems that he's making it worse with this antagonistic relationship with the federal government. I mean, the Attorney General joins lawsuit after lawsuit. The guy pokes at Trump all the time. Why not pick up the phone and call the president and say, we need some help?
Well, and listen, I would say to you that's also the responsibility of working with our federal delegation. I think they're doing that. I'll go back to what he's doing right now. The audit and all these things for the long term of what we're going to have to get done, that's important. The crisis right now is to meet this deadline.
Jeanette, how much blame on Senator Menendez and Senator Booker? Again, 2 men completely distracted, it would seem, by political scandal, by posturing potentially and positioning for 2020. Where are they? They represent us in Washington.
That's a really good question, Bill. And clearly they haven't delivered for New Jersey. They haven't gotten involved with the federal government because they're more interested in throwing bombs at the current president.
If they miss this deadline, disaster for the administration?
It's really bad. You cannot shut down the Northeast Corridor. It's not plausible.
I would agree. All right, thanks, guys.